Welcome to the Motivated Podcast every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we podcast about mindset shifting, motivation, and positivity. So, welcome to today's podcast. So, today on the podcast, we're going to be talking about the power of our words. Yes, our words have power. The words that we either speak about ourselves, we speak things into existence, we speak things over our life, or others have the power to speak things over our life. It's all about certain choices that we make. It's about the people we surround ourselves by, but also it's about the power of what we choose to believe. There are certain things that we are told that are lies. There are certain things that people say to us that is just a projection of how they feel about themselves. And because they hate themselves, they want you to hate yourself as well. Or if they are lazy, they want you to be lazy. Or they want you to be on a certain level so that they can keep you down where they are. So that's why it's so important the words that we not only speak to ourselves, that positive self talk, but also the power of the words from other people. And that's why it's so important who we choose to associate with. Just because a person could be a family member, a person could be a friend, a spouse, significant other, whoever it is in our life, the words of others have a deep impact with us, especially the ones that we care about. And the way they feel about us really does matter to us. So be careful in who you select to keep in your circle. We can't change the family that we're born into. We can't change the way other people act or the way that other people talk, but we can choose to select what we choose to believe. And it means reaffirming and confirming our love for our own self. It means seeking our own friendship. It means to love ourselves regardless of our past, regardless of who supports us and loves us. We must work on ourselves. And it's an everyday thing. It's every day we have to work on ourselves. Some days you have those highs where you're floating up in the clouds, you're feeling good, motivated, and positive, and sometimes we just don't. So be careful of the words that we speak over ourselves and encourage our own selves and don't wait for others to do so. So let's get into the first point. The words that are spoken, they have power because it words have the power to heal. Now, regardless of what you have been through and gone through in your life, the words of the right people in our life can heal all of those wounds of our head, of our heart. It can cause us to have a different thought about ourselves. It can lift us up. So, the words from other people can heal us. But we have to want to be in that position to want to believe that. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we have to make decisions to prove to our own self who we are, who we deserve to be, and who we claim and speak ourselves to be. But also, don't downplay the power of our tongue, the power of our words. We can say things to others that can heal whatever they may be going through, sadness, feelings of worthlessness, doubt. They may be doubting their reason for their own personal existence. So the words that we speak, choose to select certain words that will heal the hearts of others, because I believe 100% what we put out there in the atmosphere is what we get back, just like the boomerang. Okay, point number two. Our words have power because our words can have the power to uplift and encourage us. We all know about those moments. You're not feeling it. You're not feeling your day. You're not feeling your week, your month, your year, your circumstance, just going through a rough patch in your life. Yes, the words that we say, we can have the power to uplift somebody, take them from a dark place to a place of light. Isn't that power? You definitely have that power to uplift another individual. What a responsibility each person has. We each have a responsibility, motivators, to uplift other people. And I get it. There are some that are not in that place and they don't know how to uplift others because they don't know how to uplift themselves because of their dark circumstance, because they have chosen to not work on themselves. But I'm speaking to those who are a work in progress. We're continuously working on loving ourselves, working on our spiritual journey, believing in ourselves, and believing and knowing that change is there for me. So I say to all you motivators, change is there for you, but you have to select that in your own mind. And that's why we speak about mindset shifting all the time. You may have been through certain circumstances, you may have had rough patches, or maybe you're in that season of your hard times, but you have the power to uplift not only yourself, but others by the words that you speak, and also others. We have the power to uplift another person and make them want to continue on with their day. So use your power of your words wisely. Let's get into this last point. Now, when we talk about words have power, words also have the power to break and destroy. Oh man, we all know somebody has said something to us that has been so hurtful, that has broken our heart, that has hurt our feelings, that still is something that we think about and say that person, they were so mean, so uncaring, so unkind. Why do that to another person? When we are feeling a certain way, take a break, go off, be by yourself, go and vent, go and talk to somebody, but don't take out your frustrations on other people. We wouldn't want to be the person that ultimately breaks someone's spirit, makes them feel discouraged. It aids in their pain and their sadness. No, we want to be the motivators that uplift and encourage. And we wouldn't want to be the one also to destroy. When you say words to another person, especially words that are lies, words that are gossip, something that maybe somebody told you in private, and then you break that trust by going behind someone's back and telling their personal and private business. See, when we do that, we break the trust. We disturb others' peace, and we show ourselves to not be somebody trustworthy. So when someone tells us something that is private, learn to keep it. Hold that. Hold it close to your heart. This is how we keep our friendships and our relationships strong. Yes, there is power, everybody. There is power to break and destroy, but also there is power in our words to uplift, to encourage, to motivate, to strengthen. and to show care and concern for others. So I say to all you motivators, how will you choose to use your words? Will you choose to use your words to speak love, life, strength, and positivity over others? Will you choose to heal other people with their words? Will you choose to be sensitive to matters that maybe you may not understand? To give them kindness and compassion, maybe when you just don't lack the knowledge, the understanding, or you may have never been through that. Yes, we can always choose to uplift others by our words, by our deeds. Yes, or we can choose to break and destroy. And we would always want to think, what would I want? What do I believe I deserve? And then go by that. You have just tuned into the Motivated Podcast, where we podcast every single Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a motivational topic and mindset shifting and motivation. I am Marlene Motivates. And like we say over here every single podcast, just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Be encouraged, be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you?